You know, we somehow seem to think that if we're hard on ourselves, then we will improve. Somehow we all think that we have to be hard on ourselves. We have to be so critical, so judgmental, like it's never enough. Either there's something missing that I need, or I'm hard on myself. And I think those are just negative mind patterns of either people in our society or the human race or whatever. But now that I'm going to be 60 in a few months, I realize that being hard on myself isn't really bringing me forward. It's not making me happy. And so what if I did an outrageous experiment? An fucking outrageous experiment, and decided, instead of being hard on myself, to be kind to myself. I mean, it's better than taking LSD, but it seems so risky. So when I think about, hey, I didn't vacuum today, let's say. I didn't vacuum. I should have vacuumed. Should have vacuumed. Why didn't I vacuum? Should have vacuumed. Instead of saying that, I could just say, I am so good at not vacuuming. I just rock at not vacuuming. As an example. Or whatever thing that you want to use. Or if you eat too much, instead of punishing yourself for overeating, I am phenomenal at overeating. I'm just the best at overeating. I rock at overeating. Like, they should give me a medal for it. When I start doing these kind of sayings to myself, when I catch myself being critical, like, I just feel so relaxed internally, like it shifts everything. I feel relaxed and I feel warm. And then I tell myself, this can only be good. This can't be bad. And then, like, what I'm trying to invite you to do is to love the parts of yourself that you're hating. Instead of judging yourself and criticizing yourself, is to love yourself and love the parts of yourself that you've closed off. Like, there could be a part of yourself you don't like, the part of yourself that's greedy. You might not like being greedy. If you catch yourself being greedy, say, I'm just awesome at being greedy. Like, I just rock at being greedy. See, what that does, not just that it relaxes the hate, it opens things up. And there we have these parts of ourselves called the shadow, which are the parts we don't like. But they are there, and they manifest themselves all the time. They manifest all the time. And the only way to get relief from it and have it stop running us behind the scenes is to notice it and give it a voice and just love it, and then it will subside. That's my invitation here. What have you got to lose? You've spent all this time in your life criticizing yourself and hating yourself. What have you got to lose by just trying to love it yourself instead? What have you got to lose? How do I love myself, you might say? All you have to do is tell yourself, I rock at whatever the thing is that you hate. I rock at hating myself. I'm so good at hating myself. I'm just the best at it. Say somebody doesn't like part of their body. Say you don't like your genitals, let's say. Those of you watching my channel who are interested in sex. I'm so good at hating my genitals. Like, I'm just the best at it. I'm just so good at hating my body. I'm just the best at hating my body. So good at it. It takes the power away. There's no more power to the hate once you love it, whatever you love. Just really, really try, you guys. That's all I want to share. I started doing this a few days ago. I've made a video about it, and at first I was very worried about it. And then I thought, why am I worried, I mean, it's not like I'm taking drugs. I'm just asking to love myself. I felt like I was doing a mental fucking experiment on myself. I felt like I was doing, like, mental surgery, brain surgery on myself, because it goes against everything I've ever been taught my whole fucking life. In any self-development course, it's always about do this and do that and do this exercise and then do this, always telling us what to do. You know, and then in social settings, there are parts of me that are acceptable and parts that are unacceptable. And then we have to wear masks, you know, and people won't like these parts. So everything is so managed. And there are these unacceptable parts that our parents never liked and that nobody likes, like the greedy part, the selfish part, the, I don't know, different jealous parts, judgmental parts. You judge yourself. I'm so good at judging myself. Like, I'm so great at judging myself. You know, it's not illegal to love yourself. Why don't you try it?